Hello, hello, my beautiful Libras. This is your General Tarot and Oracle card forecast for the week of April the 20th to the 26th. Let's see what we have here for your download message and the theme of your reading. What do you need to see, know, and expect? Let's see what we have. Network. Okay, getting out there. All right, let's see what you have for your tarot messages. What do you need to see, know, and expect? Again, as you navigate through another week. I can't believe it. Working into the last week of the month. Time just flies. Okay, let's see what we have. Coming in the first row, you've been given the Moon, the King of Pentacles, the Five of Cups. Second row, you've got the Wheel of Fortune, the Seven of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. Center position, the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. Messages from Spirit and your guides. Temperance, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. The end of the week, the Devil, the Two of Wands, and you've got the Nine of Wands. All right, let's see what we have here. Well, your download message and the theme to this week is networking, Libra. Getting out there, being seen, making yourself known, seen, and getting the attention that you need. I do think that you're pushing for something. Maybe you're advertising at spring. Maybe your business that you have, you're advertising certain things or sales or services that you have. But getting out there and making yourself seen is very important. You could be networking to, maybe you're out there on a dating app. Maybe you're out there networking to look for a job. Okay, maybe you're networking to sell something, to advertise your business. First row, life or career, you've got the card offerings. You will be offered a new position or investment opportunity. Think about it and research it carefully before accepting. Well, somebody could be coming in and saying, hey, I've got a really good deal here if you want to get in on the wagon. You may want to research it before you make a big decision to say yes. So be sure you do that. It could be a new position at your place of employment as well. And it could be an investment opportunity. Somebody might be wanting to recruit you and bring you in for something where you could be making money on the side. But think about it. There's a lot of MLM businesses out there, and they make it sound very easy, but you still have to put in a lot of work to receive any return. So keep that in mind. If it's something you're passionate about, then you'll do that. Coming in with your first cards, you've got the Five of Cups, you've got the King of Cups, and you've got the Moon. The Moon is that card of don't get up in your head and disillusion yourself. Trust your instincts and your gut feelings, because generally that never fails us. You have a lot in your database right now on information about a situation that you might be doubtful about. However, if you need to know more, then do your research, go in the background and find that out. Lately, you've been feeling like you just want to surface and take a breath of fresh air. And always remember that it's darkest before the dawn. And when that moon comes out, it illuminates everything. You will have a clear sight line. Do your research. Find out if you're unsure about a situation. Don't mull it over in your head and get yourself stressed out. Five of Cups says you could be thinking about something, the regrets, the how comes, the what ifs, the past. It's okay. We have a tendency to do that, Libra. However, you need to look at the prize at the end of the day. Don't leave yourself in that position of negativity. Let it go. This is crying over spilt milk. It's history. It's done. You can't change it, but you can learn from it. The King of Pentacles is that card of moving forward in a positive direction. It is a Midas touch card. He's very good in business. He's astute in anything that he does, and he lands on his feet every time. This is a card of knowing that things are going to come up positively for you. Hold your head high. Any doors of opportunity that are open to you right now, go through them with great confidence. Coming in next in your focus part of the reading, which is your career and money card, you've got the eggs, and it says starting over, saving up, resources, and nest egg. This has come up for others as well. Your career could involve healthcare, new opportunities, and insurance. So you might be starting over. You might be looking and doing something differently with your job and your career, or even your business. You're saving up for something, whether it's a holiday, whether it's a big ticket item you need, a car, something for the house, whatever the case is, tuition, whatever. You're saving money up, but you will find the resources because you have the ability now to see this money building up. Some of you could be working in the healthcare sector, and there will be new opportunities presenting themselves for you regardless. And saving up will be the insurance you can lean on when you need this money. The Page of Pentacles comes in, the Seven of Cups comes in, and the Wheel of Fortune. I love the Page of Pentacles because he does deal with money, and he deals with the material part of our lives. This is a message saying that you're going to hear good news about money. But you could also be going to take a new form of study. Maybe you're going to a seminar. Maybe you're taking an exam. Maybe you're wanting to add something, a credit to your resume, so that you can level up in that next tax bracket of income. Or you could just be hearing good news about money coming in. The Seven of Cups is that card of feeling a little bit overwhelmed. You have a lot of decisions and choices to make. And it's not a matter of just, picking anything. It's a matter of being mindful. What's going to last the test of time? Okay, what's going to give you the greater benefits? Remember, everything that glitters isn't gold, and if it looks too good to be true, it probably is. Be careful what you agree to and what you choose. The Wheel of Fortune comes in and says it's going to work out okay. Yeah, things are going to work out in your favor. This is a good luck card. This is a card that says things are working out for you. You're going to see things changing better in your favor. This is a card that, when I say that when that Wheel of Fortune comes into town, jump on that wagon and ride it hard, because you never know how long your luck is going to last. But that is a good luck card. In the center position, your help, your hurdle, and or your challenge, you've been given the card Author, but it comes in with those beautiful galaxy jars. And that is your talents, gifts, and areas of unrealized potential. Your words will have a great impact on those who read them. So if you're writing out something, maybe you're writing a book, maybe you're doing a blog, maybe you're doing something where you're writing out something for people to read, and maybe you're doing an exam. But remember, you are the author, and you need to be mindful and choosy about how you put your words down. Okay, be articulate, creative, but you need to be accurate as well. Your words will have a great impact on other people. You could be going out there and teaching, preaching, and conveying information of good quality to other people. Coming in next, you have the Queen of Pentacles, you have the Eight of Cups, you have the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is that card of, feeling a little bit negative, worrying when you go to bed, letting your mind race, and maybe even experiencing lack of sleep. This card says you need to just let that go. Okay, be more positive. Don't allow yourself to lose sleep. When we aren't running on all our battery level and all our energy level, it can bring on things like illness. So we don't want that to happen. So try to stay positive. Coming in next, the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is planting your seeds, waiting for something to come in, and in the process being patient. Okay, she's got a green thumb. She has the capabilities of what she puts her hands to grow. However, she knows her harvest isn't going to come in tomorrow. So this is a card of being patient, knowing that your harvest will come in due time, in the proper time, in divine time. And also you could be engaging with children this week, or animals, or getting involved in your garden, because we are going into the springtime. Eight of Cups. Walking away from something that wasn't working for you. Okay, this is a card of balance. You're moving on slowly. Okay, you could even be in the process of thinking about it, but you've had enough. You've walked through the fire, and you're going to come out the other side. This card says that there will be a brighter, better future for you. You know that, but it's taken an awful lot for you to make this decision. However, take yourself to center. Tell yourself that what you want is worthy of your effort, and you deserve it. Okay. Coming in next, messages from Spirit and your guides. You've been given this card, New Home or Home Improvement. So you're either moving to a new home or improving the one you're in. There are changes to do with your place of residence. This can also suggest the purchase of an investment property, or that there could be money to be spent on your current living arrangement. The timing suggests on this card that this will happen within months. Okay, you're going to be considering doing some work on your house right now. Excuse me. And when you do that, you elevate the investment that you're putting into the house and the value of the home. Maybe you're fixing it up to sell it. Okay, let's see what we've got. Coming in with that, you've got the Ace of Cups, you've got the Ace of Wands. And you've got the Temperance. Okay. Ace of Cups is love. Okay. It's relationships. It could be possibly new love coming in, or the resurgence of one and the reactivation of one you're in. However, the universe could be sending you love that comes in many forms: time, effort, support, love, anything like that, money, which could involve jobs, careers, whatever. But it is the card of feeling love by those around you as well. The Ace of Wands says you're going to act on some new offer that comes in. It's almost like the third eye opens and you go, yes, this is meant for me. This is what I want to do. There could be an offer coming in that you just can't resist. Aces are the beginnings of all things, and something's going to show up in the form of an offer that you are going to be very interested in. The Temperance says you're going to take your time. Okay, you're going to be mindful of how quick you jump into something. Like I say, don't jump into the quicksand, then try to figure out how you're going to get out of it. Plan your moves. Okay, take yourself to center, balance yourself, breathe. Spirit's got your back, and they're saying do things in moderation. Don't overdo, overextend, over worry, over obsess. Okay, overexert. Coming in at the end is your angel card number, possible future energy. You've got 220220, and that comes out to a 4. Act on your idea. Okay, practical goals, divine timing, ambition, collaboration, discipline, progress, opportunity, and growth. All right, good fortune is on your side, and with wise judgment, you can achieve your goals. Now is the perfect time to reach new heights. Recognize this pattern and act on your potential. Your plans are about to flourish. You are on the brink of a spectacular ascent. Embrace the opportunities coming in ahead. Wow. Acting on the new ideas. So this is a card that says keep moving in that direction. Okay. As I said, everything's coming in divine timing. You could be collaborating with other people as well as you move forward. But this is progress. Set those ideas that you've got, those goals, into motion. You've got the Nine of Wands, you've got the Two of Wands, and you've got the Devil. And the Nine of Wands is that. It's setting your goals. Goals towards a cause that's very important to you. It could have to do with getting involved in nonprofit organizations that is a cause for you, or this could just be getting prepared for something. You could be successfully recovering as well from something here. But the Two of Wands is that card that says, don't... Here we are, the Nine of Wands. I'm sorry, I had the wrong card here. I'm reading it and thinking I could see it, but it wasn't in front of me. I'm sorry. Yeah, the Nine of Wands is don't roll over and don't give up, right? This is all about getting prepared, and you could be successfully recovering from something, and often they refer to this as illness. This is stepping and standing in your emotional and your physical strength right now. Be persistent. Don't back down. Don't roll over. There are the powers that be that would love to see you trip up and fail, but you're not going to do that. You are moving forward in a positive direction. So, again, as I said, you could be acting as an active, activism, charities, and things like that, where you're going to step up. There's something you feel strongly about, a cause. So take it as a clue from the angels and directing you to where you should lead to your energy right now. Now, I was showing you the wrong card, and I was thinking of the nine, but this is the 2 right now. So we did the 9, now we've got the 2 of Wands. Sorry about that, guys. So the 2 of Wands is totally different. It's about impressing others around you. She's looking out at the window. She knows that so far things are going well for her, but there's something more that she wants, and she's being concerned about that. But this is a card that says go after your goals. Don't be afraid. You've accomplished a lot to this point, and consider carefully if this might be the right time for you to take on a new person, because there's 2. I talk about duality. Take on a new partner. You could be planning a trip for business or for pleasure, but nonetheless, you're moving forward. There could be, you could be negotiating something right now as well, a contract, wanting to sign a contract. Be mindful. Read between the lines. Be sure it's what you want to do, because you're evaluating. You're evaluating your options right now. So, moving on into a better spot. All right. The Devil comes in. The Devil comes in, and that's that card of making wise and mindful choices and decisions to let go of things that are holding you back. This is a card of addictions, addictive behavior, and repeating bad habits that aren't helping you. So this card could say you're getting rid of a toxic relationship, walking away from an unfulfilling job that isn't paying you the respect or the money or the return for your hard work and effort. You're going to be making a mindful decision to change things in your life, all for the better. Maybe you're going to take maybe you're thinking about your physical health. Maybe you're doing more exercise, getting outdoors more. Maybe you're going to change your diet and eat healthier food. Basically you're thinking healthy thoughts, and this is great. You're going to let go of whatever's held you back. You have the control over that with your free will. Don't be afraid to do that. Okay, my beautiful Libras, this is your reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Libras.